this summer and fall, I got the opportunity to intern with the Nashville Sounds. If you're not familiar with them, they're a AAA baseball team, part of the Pacific Coast League. It was a great experience. I got the opportunity to see different areas of the operation. I got to spend some time in sales, spend some time in marketing, as well as spend some time in the promotions area. Um, this was really good for me because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do. It was my first internship, so getting that exposure to different fields helped me, kind of decide on what I wanted to do. Um, so my favorite part of it was probably the marketing field, but overall, it was good because it kind of showed me that sports might not necessarily be the route for me. Um, I'd always thought that, one day I'd like to be the GM of a sports program, but after spending some time in it, I think I'd like to go in a different direction. And actually, at the end of my internship, I, got the opportunity to sit down with my manager, the VP of sales, as well as the GM, and they kind of talked to me about my performance and everything, and they told me that I did a great job, and that they would be interested in bringing me on after I graduate, if there was a spot available and if that was something that I would be interested in. But I was just very honest with them. I told them that sports might not necessarily be the route for me, and they asked me, what field I would like to go into, and I told them I'd like to stay in marketing. And actually, the VP of Sales has a great relationship with Smile Direct. They are one of his biggest clients, so I talked to him about that, and I told him I'd love, to get the opportunity to intern with them, if there was any way that he would be able to get me in contact with someone. And he reached out to someone, and about a week later, I got in touch with their VP of marketing, and I talked to them, interviewed, had 2 interviews, and I'm actually going to be interning with them next summer, so the summer of 2020, and I graduate in August. So as long as everything goes well, it should lead into a full-time position. So it was just awesome to be a part of a organization that, really worried about their employees and was really willing to help them. Um, it was an excellent internship. I would recommend it to anyone interested in sports, because of the fact that it gives you exposure to different fields, and that's something that's kind of unique for minor league baseball because it's a smaller operation. So, for example, if I was interning with like the Atlanta Braves, I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity. I would have, been mainly a marketing intern and only focused on that field. I wouldn't have a ton of interaction with other fields, let alone hands-on helping those other fields. So it was an awesome opportunity, and I thank everyone in the organization for that.